So my parents came, they told them what happened. Obviously, tremendous shock to them, totally unexpected to me. And from there, we kind of just started getting a little bit more information and talking about it. And the plan was they wanted to get us to Stony Brook Hospital because they have a neurology department, and wanted to remove the tumor. And then my mother quickly realized that it's probably in our best interest to have this done in New York. It didn't need to be done immediately. And we wanted to go to a hospital that we felt comfortable with, which was Mount Sinai at the time, because we had some relationships there. So after Southampton, I stayed there. Then they took me to New York the following day. And then I believe it was June 25th is when the seizure happened. And then maybe like 5 or 6 days later, I had the operation at Mount Sinai. That is the difficult part, is what is your next steps? Who is the right person to put your life hands in? And I was able to get connected with the right people, but we realized we didn't want to jump into anything immediately, and we wanted to talk to a bunch of people and make the right decision in terms of our next steps. But I think the most important thing was probably the comfort factor. Who was really able to give you the personal attention that you needed. Everyone's different. I'm more of a conservative, casual person. For me, I was just clicked with certain people. I think that it's important to meet as many different people as possible. But I did chemo. I did the Temodar pill, which is the only pill that can penetrate the blood barrier. I actually wound up doing that for 2 years, as well as I did the 6 weeks of radiation. I did one clinical trial where it was like an IV. I don't remember exactly what it was, but what they realized after they finally tested my tumor was I had a BRAF mutation, and my tumor reacts very positively to Temodar. So after that happened, they quickly realized it wasn't necessary for me to continue the clinical trial because it also made your eyes blurry. And I didn't do it. I just kept on going for an MRI every 2 months. As time goes by, you realize that I can lead a normal life. Most of the dark thoughts I've had regarding my brain cancer at the time was just leading up to the MRI. I'd be like, oh my God, is it gonna happen now? And I realized, it was time for me to start reading books about the type of foods and the type of lifestyle you should maintain if you have, from cancer. So started eating a lot more clean. I started to maintain a very heavy workout routine, probably 4 or 5 days a week, and also incorporated cannabis and CBD into my lifestyle. And not making any rash decisions in the beginning, really doing your research. And you'd be surprised how many of your friends or acquaintances or family members have relationships with people that are doctors or have been in a similar situation. I, in a million years, would never have thought that I would have brain cancer. It just came out of the blue.